Hello, how you doing? Dr. Rick Mabanta again. I wanted to revisit the 5 facets of health. We spoke about them in some of our other videos, and we mentioned that they were proper structure and alignment, so your nervous system is strong and healthy, your proper exercise and activity, moving your body, your sleep, proper sleep and rest, restoring the body, and your nutrition. You are what you eat. Your body literally reassembles the components that it's made up. The food that you eat is taken down, broken down into molecular components and reassembled into you. And then there's the emotional and mental aspects of health and how that affects your health and how it affects your nervous system. So it's a interesting area because it's an area that affects you all the time because you're always thinking, you're always feeling. So it's a relentless effect and a continuous effect on your nervous system and on your body's physiology. Every emotional thought, every emotional pattern has a biochemical response in your body. It has a neurological response in your body, and ultimately it has an effect on your genetic expression in the area of epigenetics. Genes are either turned on or off via the signals that they get, and one of those biggest signals is your emotional and mental component. So if your nervous system, for example, your autonomic nervous system has 2 modes, as we mentioned in other talks. The autonomic nervous system has parasympathetic and sympathetic. So sympathetic is your fight or flight. So if you're angry, scared, fearful, the effect on the nervous system is to gear your body towards protection, fight or flight. That fight or flight is a reaction that's appropriate for a short period of time, but if you have that feeling of fear, of anger, of even sadness for a long period of time, it's going to affect your nervous system to gear itself more towards physical protection or running away or fleeing. Think about that now. If you're fleeing continuously, day in, day out, if there's a fear that's in your back of your mind all the time, it's inducing that sympathetic nervous system response, keeping you running away from the bear, so to speak, all the time. What would happen if you did that is you would eventually reach states of exhaustion. That fear response can only really be maintained and exist for a short time period, and then you have to recover. So you want to induce a parasympathetic state. So think about your emotional triggers that will trigger that sympathetic nervous system response, or that fear or fight or flight response. On the other side of the coin, if you're feeling safe, if you're feeling peaceful, if you're feeling loving, if you're comforted, that's also inducing and triggering a more parasympathetic activity in your body. So more endorphins, enkephalins, interferon. Your body's literally, digestion is enhanced. Your body's gearing itself for the other activities other than the fight or flight. Immune function, digestion, reproduction, replication of the cells, rebuilding of the cells. Those are the things that are occurring, that are being triggered by a peaceful, loving, caring, sharing, giving mindset or thought process or emotional condition. So use that to your advantage. Incorporate your thoughts, your feelings to induce higher states of health. And sometimes when you get triggered, you get angry, you get pissed off, think about the effect that you're going to have. And is it worth disrupting your health, disrupting your peace, altering your physiology? So your emotional condition, your mental condition, your thought process has an effect. Consider those effects at all times. And this is no secret. You see this illustrated in every spiritual practice, from the Middle East to other cultures throughout the world. And you'll see that attention is paid. You look at biblical references, for example. As a person thinks in their heart, so is he. So that is a literal statement. Your thought process literally will manifest as a physiological change. Keep this in mind. Keep your thoughts high. Keep your heart open. And use your mind and your heart to heal your body. Talk to you later.